when a
skin. Link up with his biggest enemies and stunt on him. Just like 50, Floyd got Hall of Fame level pettiness. And if you peep into their history, you already know these two have never been on good terms. Matter of fact, their beef might be even messier than 50's legendary war with Rick Ross. So this little meetup, this wasn't just some casual hangout. This was Floyd straight up throwing gas on an old fire, letting 50 know their feud is far from finished.
Going down, baby. Yeah. Going down.
Unlike the drama between 50 Cent and Rick Ross, 50 and Floyd Mayweather used to be tighter than a fresh pair of Air Force Ones. Inseparable. Everybody thought their bond was rock solid, untouchable. They were so close, they even graced the cover of XFL together, letting the world know they were real-life bros. But all that loyalty? Poof, gone. And it all went left because of one business deal gone sour. And trust me, I got all the messy details. See, 50 and Floyd's beef got history. It goes all the way back to 2012 when Floyd caught that deity case and ended up doing a little time. And oh, there's way more to it. According to 50, before Floyd got locked up, he asked for a big favor involving Mayweather Promotions, EMT, the Money Team, and Mayweather Productions Media Company. Basically, Floyd wanted 50 to hold it down while he was away, sign fighters, keep the business moving, kinda like what Big Meech had going on. But what 50 wasn't expecting, the drama that came next. Turns out, when 50 started handling business, he realized Floyd had him trying to run a company that didn't even legally exist. That's right, TMT wasn't even registered as a company. Floyd out here playing chess with no board, and 50. He wasn't about to play the fool. So he went all in, dropping over $1 million to get everything official. And this is where it gets real messy. When Floyd got out of jail, dude started moving different, acting all gangster, straight up refusing to match 50's investment or pay back what he owed. And get this, while 50 and the squad were out here running a whole "Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket" campaign, basically a glorified GoFundMe. Floyd was out in these streets blowing racks on chains, Lambos, and women. Everything except paying back the man who held him down while he was locked up. And we all know Minus 50 don't play when it comes to loyalty or respect. But Floyd? Man, he wasn't trying to hear none of that. Instead, he flipped the whole script. Floyd claimed 50 was capping, and that the real reason things fell apart was cause 50 wanted half the company and was low-key trying to push out his longtime manager, Al Heyman. Matter of fact, Floyd straight up told 50 point blank that he never even asked him to put a dime into TNT promotions. So, when 50 finally snapped on social media, folks started looking at him like the villain. And Floyd? Man, he wasted no time clowning him. Dude straight up called 50 a mailboxing groupie and said, "Hold my belt cause your album sales declined." After all this drama, folks thought the two had finally squashed it. They even hit the media with that it was just a publicity stunt line. But let's keep it all the way real. That was pure cap. Over time, they went from being brothers to full-blown ops. And it ain't happened overnight. Fans started peeping the shift cause both of them made sure to use every opportunity, every tweet, every post to clown each other online. And trust, there were no limits to the disrespect. Floyd would shamelessly bring up 50's rocky relationship with his son Marquise, while 50 fired back, claiming Floyd was out here sleeping with his own best friend's woman. These two weren't just throwing jabs, they were straight up cooking each other. But 50, oh, he took it there. At one point, he even accused Floyd of being tied to the tragic demise of Earl Hayes and his wife Stephanie. And he ain't stopped there. He put Floyd on blast, saying, "When you broke up with your girl Jessica, you kept her around, got her an apartment, bought her a car, because you wanted to fund her rebound." Man, these ex-besties were spiraling fast, and with 50 airing out all the drama in public, it was clear they had officially hit next-level beef mode. And when I say petty, I mean PT petty. 50 went straight for the jugular, taking the feud to unprecedented levels of disrespect. And the way he did it? Man, he really tried to see Floyd in front of the whole internet. 50 straight up challenged Floyd to read a book out loud on social media. He said, "I will donate $750,000 to a charity of your choice if you can read a full page out of a Harry Potter book out loud, without starting and stopping." 50 really went there.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. The buck is alright.
Floyd wasn't about to let that slide. He clapped back hard, flexing on 50 by posting a pic of 2 checks totaling over $72 million, just to remind him that his bank account was way heavier than whatever 50 was talking about. But Floyd didn't stop there. Oh no. He threw out his own challenge, telling 50 to step in the ring and settle their beef the old school way. And man, the internet went crazy. In 2014, when rumors started flying that these two might actually square up, but surprise, surprise, the fight never happened. And this is where it got extra messy later on. The Breakfast Club leaked an audio clip of Floyd struggling to read a sentence, and to this day, the internet is still clowning him for it. But just when folks thought their feud had finally cooled off, boom, it reignited in 2018. See, Floyd made one of the pettiest moves ever. He booked Era Marie, who was in the middle of suing 50 for revenge porn, to perform at his club. That move? Straight disrespectful. And the back and forth didn't stop there. That summer, Floyd took things all the way up a notch, posting a whole open letter on Instagram where he really came for 50. Some believe 50 is simply revealing the truth, while others are skeptical, wondering if 50's involvement with Tammy raises questions about his own motivations. Let's not forget, 50 Cent kept Tammy around even after learning about her connections. And now, some speculate that this was part of 50's long-term strategy, to phase out BMF and introduce his Hip Hop Cop series instead. And with the way he's promoting that show right now, that theory might not be too far from reality.